Alright. I think we are about ready. That off. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, good morning everybody. Butternuts is here. Happy Tuesday! Oh man, coffee. Such a lifesaver. Okay, here we go guys. Right where we last left off. This game's been really cool so far. I like it. Oh shit.
Do you hear that? Quick! We have to open this door. The door's too strong and the lock is too solid to break with bare hands.
What do you got?
Do you hear that? Quick! We have to open this door.
Is there anything? Oh, okay. Nice. We're gonna act down the door. Oh, what do I do? Do it again. Oh shit. I wasn't sure what I was aiming at. There we go. Oh damn. Damn, I gotta pay attention. Alright, let's try this again. Must pay attention. I get the axe. Go on this side.
If I cut those ropes, the curtains will fall and block the attacker's view. This table could serve as cover. Watson, I'll try to reach those curtains to close them. Cover me.
Oh, we can switch them. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. Okay. I was getting have not gotten played. What up, Snake? Good morning, dude.
Watson, cover me.
Yeah, I never played this before. I recently bought this, and it's pretty cool so far. I like it. A lot of puzzles. It's a neat little game, though. Apparently, there's 3 of them in this series too. Yeah, there's 3 of them in this series, and this is like the last one. Damn. But I like it. Are you? Nice. Then you should definitely play these. Because so far, it's a really good game. Really cool. Especially for a game you never even heard of.
Watson, come here. He's behind the screen.
Nobody here.
Our assailant escaped using this rope.
No! Don't kill me!
Calm down. It's over now. It's gone.
You? Oh. But why are you here? You're not doctors, are you?
No. Well, you're half right. Shall we remove these masks? Your true name is Albeit, is it not? You were a member at Charles Yellingham's club.
Yes, I was.
Can you tell us what happened here?
After your visit at the hospital, I quickly returned home. I was lying there on the sofa and felt an evil presence in the room.
An evil presence?
Never mind.
I've been up all night, so I'll
Fever.
definitely pass out soon. Oh, yeah? I just woke up. I just dropped the
Or
kids off,
perhaps
and
a living
we're going to
statue?
stream for a little bit, because I'm
Yes.
off work today,
It was
because
one of the
I got to take my
double
wife to the
statues.
doctor's.
I saw its shadow. I believed that it was searching for me, that it wanted to kill me. It was horrible.
As in Zacharias' murder, the
Well, I'll probably do
statue
like 2
came to
streams
life
of that.
when its intended victim appeared in front of it. I must examine your residence. It may hold some clues. Tell us about your expedition to Guatemala 14 years ago.
It was in my former life.
What really happened there? You were said to have died.
I was ill with a terrible fever. I asked them to leave me there. I can't remember how. I only have flashes of memory. But by some miracle, I survived. I left an eye and one arm behind. It took me time. But at last, I managed to return to London.
Why do you use a false name?
That expedition signaled the end of my career. And my very life as I'd known it. I changed my name and my address. Now I'm weak and useless and alone. I'm a walking dead man.
Not for long.
Perhaps this was it. It was my curse to fade away little by little. Tekunu man's revenge.
You are aware of Zacharias' murder, are you not?
Yes, and quite aptly I read that he was killed with
Oh,
a
you
spear.
know, Snake,
Aptly.
you do what you
Well,
gotta
he
do, man.
practiced archaeology almost as though it were a sport, seeking
Because the second
adrenaline.
stream is going to be up in
Imagine
the air.
his
Right
state
now,
of
we're going to stream
adrenaline
for
when
a
he
few
died,
hours
him being
until I gotta
prey.
go.
And who would have been the hunter?
Tekunu man?
I'll probably do a
Whoever,
later
whatever.
night stream,
It'll soon be over for me at any rate.
so I don't know.
There's a locked door on the first floor. May I have the key for it?
All right, but there's nothing interesting inside.
Did I get it?
A statue was once here. Now it's missing. The iron mounting rod is broken. The surface is damaged.
Okay.
Our assailant escaped using this rope. Our assailant escaped using this rope.
Ooh, what we got? Lots of boots. Alright, we got I, Claudio, whatever, gives full right to freedom to Albert Dyke. I'm to stay forward for him and his descendants. Okay. I understand your pain, but please know that my decision may only protect you. How could I return to the real world? Or if anyone should discover a terrible shame of this failed expedition and my enslavement would dishonor our son's name forever, it'd be better that remembering the Tekumon's temple, I came back to see you for the last time. I intend to die alone with my precious collection of my lifetime results of archaeology. One friend of mine who is a bailiff will help handle the sales. You will receive all their income. Please try not to be unhappy. My death will be released. I have made arrangements for my burial. Goodbye to you, my dears. I hope that you might forgive me and you're able to finally lead happy lives. My only wish. Okay.
Albiet's wife and son, I presume.
Okay. You open this side too? Ooh.
This model forms a part of another, larger model. The interior seems well designed, but I cannot see it properly. The interior seems well designed, but I cannot see it properly.
Oh, here we go.
1894. This model was created after the expedition to Guatemala.
This is
bed
very
is very
small.
small. This bed is very small.
This is a small bed.
There's a little bed in a small room. It's being used.
Well, it is for my son, Gulliver. After my official death, my wife and he left for Glasgow. On my return, I installed this room.
So they know about you.
My boy Gulliver visits occasionally. But I wonder, what is the life of a crippled father? They will lose me again.
Mr. Albeit, what is this?
How? It's impossible. How did you find it?
Answer me.
Sherlock
17
Holmes.
years ago,
You can find any
I
though.
built a model of Man's temple.
Jeez.
We stored it inside the club's globe before leaving for the expedition. I've no idea if it's still there. While in Guatemala, I had dreams about a missing part. A pyramid. Then, when we entered the temple, I experienced vivid visions.
Wait a minute. You entered the temple.
Well, yes, we did. And we found the pyramid from my visions. But I was too weak. I was unable to solve the mystery of its entrance. I'd failed there. I always wanted to understand why. So upon my return...
You rebuilt this final part according to your visions and...
Nothing. But I'm dying, and at least my son will see that I did my best to complete my life's work.
Alright, learn more about Albeit complete. Alright, let's get out of here. Wrong button. Back to the club. Alright. But yeah, since you have this game, Snake, definitely give it a try, man. Now, some of the puzzles are difficult. It definitely takes a lot of thinking, but it's a really neat game. If you're into that kind of stuff. I am sometimes, but this is pretty cool.
I heard that Zacharias was killed by the statue's spirit.
So now we got the missing parts with the globe. Like that. Oh wow, look at that. Oh wow.
Now the model is correct and complete, and with a little brain work, I can imagine what took place.
We could. Do I want to do that?
This model was built quite precisely to be used as a map. Now the model is correct and complete, and with a little brain work, I can imagine what took place. Now the model is correct and complete, and with a little brain work, I can imagine what took place.
Shit. So I'm curious about this. Hold on. So I don't know. Oh, here we go. Find out the truth about this. There it is. Alright. So now we can go where we need to go. Sweet. Find out the truth about the temple. Which would be where? Welcome back. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Trying to figure out what happened. Oh shit. Ooh. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see here. Another puzzle. What has it got? 3, 6. 6 levers. I just hear it. go. That fall off? Oh. Alright, one more. So I gotta get over to that one. Too far. Oh. Maybe just a little bit more yet. Oh, son of a bitch. It's like right there. Let's try this one. There we go. I just gotta get the door over there. The hell? You just hit the button. You just run around in circles. I think that's it right there. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh. Oh shit. Oh gosh, run, damn it! It's gonna keep going in circles, I guess. Maybe. Oh shit. Okay. Is it Sherlock Holmes? Sherlock Holmes. Well, could be even one. Oh, okay, I see what it does. I'm dead. So I'm glad I stopped being Terry became a tumor. He might have been. The Viking, every once in a while he'll make an appearance. He's all conquering his own worlds right now. He's a barbarian. He can't be held down in one space for too long. That's just who he is. I have no control over that man. We're just related. That's it. Oh, another riddle. Okay. Watson was here. I mean, not here, but he's here. Obviously, whatever I'm doing is not right. Yeah, I did get lucky. That's for sure. Nope, never puzzle. Okay. Wait, I'm missing something here. Okay, that was easier than the others. Oh shit. That was easy.
treasure of Takunuma.
Hmm.
No keyhole or handle. There must be a way.
Ooh, there's that.
The calendar. It was here. So Zacharias, Sir
Yo, I still
Charles,
wanna play
and
that new
Marley
Tomb
have
Raider
all known
game.
about this from the beginning.
The newest one. I still.
This is the
I love those new
statuette that
Tomb Raider
Bernard
games
Marley,
so
Sir
far.
Charles, and Zacharias all shared.
Okay, this has to do with the calendar.
The calendar. It was here. So Zacharias, Sir Charles, and Marley have all known about this from the beginning.
Yep. There it is. See? If he was Indiana Jones, he would have put the bag on there and would be alright. He didn't do it. Alright. What's neat about this game is you always have like two options at the end of each case where you can either say, hey, this guy's innocent, this guy's guilty, or maybe this guy's guilty. I love that. And it could be incorrect or correct. I mean, you can do either or. It doesn't really. I need to get more coffee though. But yeah, I definitely gotta play the Tomb Raider games eventually. I want to go through them all. I don't even want to play some of the older ones. I think that'd be cool. Alright. See what we can get on here. Clues. Okay, let's see how I'm gonna put this together. Um, it's crazy how this works. Prepared, unaware, prepared. Am I missing something else? Oh, really? Oh, I think this is it though. So we got fear, small statue, attack, suspect is small, no autumn of time, false statement, prepared, unaware, bittersweet. Oh, here we go. Unaware. Strength. Okay, here we go. So many options. I'll be using adult or small statue as a killer as he wishes people to believe that the curse killed Zacharias too. Now later date the owner. But he said it was his kid. Oh man. Damn her, let him. I guess condemn? I don't know for sure. I mean, we condemned the last guy, but he was just a sick dude. See, there's so many options in this game that you can do, which is crazy.
Mr. Albeit. Oh, you're here with your son.
Yes, obviously.
We have to talk with you, and it involves the police.
I see. Gulliver, go across the road to Mrs. James. This is an adult conversation.
Hold on just 1 second, please.
See? See? It wasn't a kid.
A pygmy?
As I suspected, Albeit brought him back from Brazil. You were both slaves there and you escaped together, am I correct?
You are. We are companions through life to death. He's more like a brother to me.
It's clear enough now. You and your accomplice are guilty to the murder of Zacharias Greystoke.
They had to pay for what they did. If only I'd had the time to get all of them.
See?
But Gulliver only did what I told him.
It's for the judge to decide that. But given the nature of judges, I doubt that he will be lenient towards a pygmy who kills an Englishman.
Oh man, see? I would destroy his fellow citizens for abandoning him. The murder was carried out by his accomplice. Could have been the fate of the curse. They should both be in prison. Accept decision. You are about to finish the case. Save files. This case will be removed. If you like to select your moral choice, yes, I agree with what I did. See, but there's so many different things. You could actually get different things and blame it on different people. It's really fascinating, really. Like, there's a bunch of different ways depending on how you construct everything. It's so cool. That's what's neat about this game. You can blame most different people, but You gotta be careful. Hmm. No, not really. You don't really get in trouble for it. But there is like a true right answer, you know. And we got it this time. In order to get like the true answer, you gotta get all that stuff and put all the pieces of the puzzle together. It can be a lot. But next case. So it reminds you a lot of solving puzzles like you do in LA Noire. That game was awesome. I want to play that eventually. Now they got a PS4 version with all the DLC.
Father, Mr. Orson Wilde is here, and I'm going to stay with Miss Alice.
What?
Did you forget? Orson Wilde, you know, the star of American theatre. And he's visiting and staying with us. You did forget?
No, not that. I meant you wanting to stay with Miss Alice.
Yes, that's right. Miss Alice suggested it. She told me you couldn't possibly
But I could.
refuse.
Miss Alice has visitors at night. I don't think it would be appropriate.
Oh, Mr. Holmes, just you stop that now. I think that I would know if that were the case.
Guess what, Mrs. Hudson? Mr. Wilde is here to study my father's character for his next play. And he won't be disappointed, will he? Father is so pig-headed.
I can't believe it. The great Sherlock Holmes standing in front of me. I'm sure that our two brains will.
Brains.
No hell. Alright, let's study them. Oh, there's one. Scarf. American Pride. Oh. Really? Of his own name?
Mr. Wilde, your room.
Charming. This is such a fascinating city.
I wonder how many
We need to talk.
I'd rather not.
mysteries
You're
are
going
solved
to
in
be
this game.
angry again. Goodbye,
Cases,
Mr.
whatever you
Wilde.
wanna call 'em.
Is it 5 o'clock already? I think I might go and ask Mrs. Hudson for some tea.
Oh. Oh. You son of a bitch. Alright guys, I will be right back. I gotta run to the bathroom, I'm gonna get some coffee, and we'll keep solving missions, puzzles, mysteries, whatever. Be right back. Alright, I'm back, guys. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Got my coffee, got my phone charger. Plug that in. Alright, I think we're good. I don't need that plugged in. Alright, let's do it. What's this one now? Taffy, I'm one of the nurses who attends inmates at Westgate Prison and took care of Mr. Alva. He asked to write you after his death. He remained furious right up to the end and refused to ask God for you. He blamed me for breaking his will. It was so sad to see. Oh, these are for the missions that I did. See, I still wonder if everything, like, is connected. Whose room's this?
Oh, Wilde's already making himself at home. Wilde truly has a perfect disguise kit. Do actors really need all this? This must be grease paint. I use the same brushes for makeup. Face powder of an excellent quality.
I forgot my hat. Father,
I'm just checking,
you've got something on your face. Is it makeup?
It might be. Practicing my disguises, you know me.
Oh, she angry.
No, don't touch that!
Why would you touch that shit? You're in someone else's house and you're messing with their stuff. Who does that?
Ah, Mrs. Hudson,
My
with
God.
our tea.
Not quite. We have a visitor. However, the lady is not so much angry as perplexed.
Good day to you, gentlemen. My name is Mary Sutherland. I have come to you, Mr. Holmes, because I would give everything I have to know what has become of Mr. Hosmer Angel.
Why the haste, Miss Sutherland?
Mr. Hosmer Angel has disappeared, and my father, Mr. Winterbank, will do nothing. It makes me so angry.
Mr. Windybank is your stepfather, surely, since the name is different?
Well, indeed, I'd call him father, although he is barely older than myself.
And your mother is alive?
Oh, yes. Although I wasn't best pleased when she married again, and so soon after father's death, and to a man so much younger
Not
than
wrong with that.
herself.
What is your connection with Mr. Hosmer Angel?
I met him at the gasfitter's ball. Mr. Winterbank did not wish for me and Mother to attend. He never did wish us to go anywhere, but this time I was quite set on it. Fortunately, he left for France upon some business, and so didn't have any say in it. And I met Mr. Angel that night. We met again after that and would take walks together. But then Father returned, and we could no longer meet.
Why was your stepfather against your going anywhere?
Well, he didn't like anything of that sort. He used to say that a woman should be happy in her own family circle.
Did Mr. Hosmer Angel make no attempt to see you?
Well, Father was going off again in a week, and Hosmer
This guy-
wrote and said that it would
this
be better
guy
for us
asking
not to see each
questions already.
other until Father had gone. After that, he stopped writing.
Where does Mr. Angel live?
I don't know exactly. I address all of his letters to the Leadenhall Street post office for collection.
Were you engaged?
Oh yes, Mr. Holmes. Right after the first walk that we took.
Whore.
Do you have your own income?
I do, from an inheritance. It was left to me by my Uncle Ned in Auckland.
Then you have all that you could wish for, naturally.
Well, I live at home and don't wish to be a burden to my family, so they have the use of the money.
Is there anything else that you can tell me about Mr. Angel?
He is a very shy man. He would rather walk with me in the evening, so as to be discreet. I put a missing persons notice in last Saturday's Chronicle. Here's a copy, and a letter from him.
Haha, a love letter. Yes, I see. As I anticipated, this validates my deductions perfectly.
What deductions, Mr.
Mr. Wilde, Holmes, tell her.
Oh gosh. Alright, where's that paper at? Public knows disappearance. And my name is Mr. Husband, a serious fan. Mr. Angel's around 5 feet 7 inches in height and a strong build. Style of complexion, he has black hair, bushy side whiskers, and a mustache. He is likely to be wearing tinted spectacles. I see. On last night, Mr. Angel was dressed in a black silk frock coat with a black waistcoat and gray hairs, tweed trousers, known to have been employed in office and Lederhosen. If you're in possession of any information, please come forward with more. Yes, I want my reward.
This is strange. The love letter is typewritten.
Ooh, what's this?
Good quality paper, quite smooth.
That's not what I saw.
Fairly common ink, nothing special. Hosmer Angel decided not to leave his signature. I'm waiting for the moment when your stepfather leaves once more. We had a wonderful time together, didn't we, while your father was in France? Miss Sutherland only met with Hosmer Angel while the stepfather was absent. Let's study this letter more closely. There are some letters with typographical defects. Miss Sutherland, do you have any other letters from Mr. Angel?
Unfortunately not. But I've brought my father's letter from Paris. Here it is.
The stepfather's letter is also typewritten. Quite common paper with a light yellow tint. Fairly common ink, nothing special. I hope that you'll be an obedient girl. Take my advice, stay at home. Miss Sutherland's stepfather's signature. The stepfather is trying to keep the daughter at home. Let's study this letter more closely. There are some letters with typographical defects. Both letters have typographical defects. They merit further attention.
Okay. Well, there's that.
This letter has a defect. It's the same
is.
letter with the same defect in both instances.
There's a K.
One more letter with a defect. Another letter match with the same defects. One more letter with a defect. Another letter match with the same defects.
Let's say how
So,
many are
based
there?
on the specific defects, we could say that these letters were composed on the same typewriter.
Alright, that's good for now. Oh, wait. Hold on. Is this really the only puzzle? Hold on. Oh, this is just a little minor. Okay. So which one do I want to do? There's 3 different conclusions here we can do. They don't tell you which one's truly the right answer. Oh man. Tell Mirza's honest and Lily should be allowed to live her own life. She's not deserve to be deceived in such a fashion. Tell her the truth. Tell her the truth. Yeah, don't lie to her.
You should try to let Mr. Hosmer Angel vanish from your memory, as he has done from your life.
Then you don't think I'll see him again?
I fear not.
Then what has happened to him?
Your stepfather married your mother for her
Yep.
money, and also enjoyed the use of your income. But with your personal advantages, it was clear that you would not remain single for long, even with him keeping you at home. He disguised himself and reappeared as Mr. Hosmer Angel. He brought you as far as the church door and then conveniently slipped away. To bring you to this conclusion in such a dramatic manner that it would leave a permanent impression upon your mind. You have been cruelly tricked, Miss Sutherland.
Oh, Mr. Holmes. No, I can't believe it. But we were engaged. Oh, it's horrible to think about. But thank you for all you have done, Mr. Holmes.
Holmes, you could have been more diplomatic.
Why? She needs to know the truth. Why wouldn't you tell her the truth? I don't know. That'd be kind of weird.
What is going on?
Oh shit.
Mr. Holmes, is everything all right?
Oh my god. Go back to your flat and stay there with Kate.
Oh gosh.
It's ticking.
It sure is. Well,
I see wires inside. They could be connected to the cover.
Oops. My bad.
It's tick. I see wires inside. They could be connected to the cover. A fancy ticking homemade gift from a secret admirer. I have 2 minutes to defuse it.
Shit.
A source of electricity for the detonation. A package with explosive material. There are wires going in and out. It's useless to predict how they might be tangled up inside. Whew.
How would you know which ones to do? Oh no. Oh wait, I did it. Okay. Good time.
What happened?
Just a small bomb.
Somebody wants to kill me? What for?
I don't believe that you were the target.
Who then?
Mr. Holmes, are you all right? I saw the bloke. I tried to catch him, but he escaped.
Can you describe the man?
He was thin, about 5'5", with black hair and a hair lip.
Wiggins, tell us everything you saw.
The fellow was watching your place, so I thought maybe he's a client. But then he took something out of his jacket and threw it, smashing your window. I shouted at him and he took off. I grabbed him by the sleeve, but he wriggled out of his jacket and left it. I'm sorry I didn't catch him, Mr. Holmes.
You did very well, Wiggins. Now, let's take a look at that jacket.
Gee, someone.
Here it is.
That's what I'm wondering.
job,
I'm thinking
Wiggins.
all this
Here's a
stuff
penny.
comes together as
Oh, thanks, Mr.
something
Holmes.
bigger. Where is it?
Let's see what's inside.
There could be a hidden message that's been written with some lemon juice.
No, don't touch anything else.
What? You ruined it.
There are ink stains on this piece of paper. I could read the text with the help of my analysis table if Wilde hadn't already destroyed it. JT are the owner's initials.
Rally Mohawks, bring out your accent and tell King George will pay no taxes on his foreign tea. His threats are vain to think to force our girls and wives to drink his foul bogey. And rally boys and hasten to meet our chiefs at the Green Dragon.
A poem? But what does it mean?
This isn't a poem. It's a song called Rally Mohawks. A great moment when America rebelled against England's dominance. Then rally, boys, and hasten on to meet our chiefs at the Green Dragon. And I bet they hoisted a tankard of ale and invented a new nation. Along with deciding if this was the week they got to dump some tea into yon harbor.
Why ever did he keep such a song in his pocket?
Who knows? Let's check out the other thing. Green Dragon Tavern. Sending number of records, the Green Dragon, we're open for our show. Okay.
Here it is.
Cool.
That's all I can do for now. Let's try and get a few hours of sleep.
How can you sleep when there is someone trying to kill me? How selfish.
Why? What's the big deal? I need my sleep. I need my beauty sleep. Man, that's a problem. So I think we got another hour left of the stream, guys, which is awesome. Before I gotta go. We'll be back on later then. But we got an hour to make some progress. So who knows? Maybe we'll be able to get this one done. This case. But some cases seem long, some seem short. I'm still thinking it all comes together. Because, you know, the game is called The Devil's Daughter. There's got to be a reason for it.
He's so funny.
Where's she? Oh, she's right there.
Did you sleep well, Kate?
Very well, thank you, Father.
Is that Wilde? Whatever is he doing now?
He's transforming you into a legend.
Oh, silly man. Kate, what's the matter?
Well, I just came by to tell you that I'm going to the zoo with Alice. We'll be having lunch in town.
The zoo? What on earth for?
Perhaps because it is my birthday
Oh,
today?
God.
Fooled you, didn't I? Of course I remembered. Here's some spending money. Go and enjoy your special day.
All right. I'll go then.
Kate.
You never do anything
What do
right.
you mean? I
Alright,
gave her
alright.
money. What
Come
the
here.
hell?
I've had enough of you not caring about me.
I do care. I've just had a difficult night.
Yes, Alice told me about the bomb, but you wouldn't.
Kate, I only want to protect you.
You don't understand anything. I wish Alice would adopt me.
Don't be ridiculous.
I don't know why my parents entrusted me to you. Did they really know you?
Kate,
Oh,
Come
you're
back.
not my real daughter? Good shit.
damn it. Such a waste. This Alice, I have an odd sense about her. It's as if she's playing with Kate's feelings. This would be a good opportunity to investigate Alice's
Wouldn't that be
past.
some shit? There's more to it with her daughter. That'd be wild. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Okay. One for the outside. No. There we go.
There's no space for this lockpick.
Okay. No, stop that. Yeah, I knew that, but
There's no space for this lockpick.
stop it.
There's no space for this lockpick.
Why isn't there? This is this shit confusing. There we go.
Alice has recently used this.
Dear Miss, thank you for your most recent literary search for my cousin. They are marvelous. As I told you this Saturday, I shall be attending the wedding breakfast of my dear friend, so I'll need to look stunning. Please, before I finish my dress by Friday at the latest, I'll send for it in the morning.
Alice has recently used this.
Oh man. Is that it? I guess so.
A phonograph cylinder.
Rotate the dial while I try back through the maze and over open chest. Oh shit, really? Let me see here. Now what? Oh, okay, we got it. My dear Loa, reassert that it means I am no longer in this world and that my host has defeated me. Please try not to be sad, dear, for I have lived a good life. My only regret is that you are now alone. You will be sent to live with who knows who, an unknown family. Do not trust the institutions. Be secretly told your father. Please take courage, my dear. You know the secrets which lie. Speak to souls of the dead, so we may talk soon. Oh shit.
Alice's childhood was spent with her aunt, until the aunt's death.
Thinking of you now has made me remember the past, and as you well know, I will always worry every time that you were sent to live. If you had another family, I hope you would be happy. But people are cruel, aren't they? It angers me to think of you so miserable in every home, to be considered more servant rather than a member of the family. You suffer so much, but I am happy now to come out to eat your 21st birthday. Now your horrors are behind you. The grown is pet and beautiful one. I wish your life deserved all happiness. Oh shit.
Alice was unhappy with all of her adopted families.
He wakes early, despite the fact that the lamp in his room glows in a small hour. Rides the street or to a park. I leave the boy's name to be Wiggins. Oh. Friend Dr. Watson always nearby. They seem very respected by the inspector. The straw. Kid so sweet and honest. Night, Mr. Holmes doesn't spend much time with her.
She's spying on me.
And wherever that's still.
Alice prepared a gift for Kate. She remembered her birthday. Well, women are good at that sort of thing. It has no smell.
I don't know if I taste it.
It has a bitter taste. No smell, a bitter taste. It's a tincture of barbiturate. A soothing drug to aid sleep.
One for me now, your rental car has been prepared. You can come to collect when convenient. Alright. Landlord.
Her full name is Alice Floella Hamilton. Sarah de Bouvier is Alice's mother. Alice used her mother's name to lease the flat.
Ooh.
Strange taste in literature.
Oh, that's right, you can play in first person view. Oh, not that good. Ooh, look, that's where the key goes, I bet.
This lock is quite new.
She had a big apartment. Oh my god, she's evil.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, she's an evil lady. She's a witch. My neighbor's a witch. Wait, that's the guy I put in jail. And the first one. Oh, that's fucking crazy.
Alice knows about Zacharias Greystoke, the victim from the bowling.
Yeah. Oh, that's the second mission.
I solved that crime.
Yeah. Oh no, that's the one I just did. Shit. Use the other one.
Alice knows a...
Oh, yeah.
William Hamilton, are you there? Can you hear me? I wish to hear from you.
Oh, that's crazy.
Daddy, I'm so glad to hear you. Daddy, talk to me, please. Don't leave me alone, Daddy. Oh, no.
Alice is talking with her father, William Hamilton. William Hamilton. But I know him. He was a bandit who I arrested 20 years ago.
So that's her dad.
My distant ancestor, Horace Verney.
Mass suicide at least 27 deaths. Suit of Spain. The bodies of 27 include 4 children discovered in Spain. The deceased, who were members of the Veneration of the Dead, has consumed a soft drink laced deadly cyanide. Today, police were only able to save one young woman, Alice. Oh, that's her. The lady who was unharmed yet and T-shot means name was. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, okay. This is so interesting. Look at this.
My word, look at the setup. Alice practices spiritualism. My word, look at the setup. Alice practices spiritualism. Abraham Lincoln.
So she tries to talk to these people.
Charles Darwin, English naturalist and geologist.
It's crazy. She's into some voodoo. My neighbor's a crazy lady. Four prisoners crawled through a narrow drainage pipe to escape from Newgate Prison, London. The well-planned daylight operating by all means next to the fast reaction murder. Police force 2 of the prisoners were killed. The remaining men were sent back to prison. One of the dead prisoners was the prior criminal lord of London. Oh, that was him. As already known, William Anderson was arrested in East End during Scotland Yard operator. On trial, Inspector Lestrade Dornan, the individual was played by the criminal detective Sherlock Holmes. Oh shit. His his wife being deceased, him young daughter was sent to live with her aunt. Okay.
Here it is.
I need the old disguise. To make up table. Alright, we're good to go. Hello. Green Dragon Tower. Now no one will ever recognize me. Kitty!
I have to be careful in this den of iniquity.
Come on, Bobby, push
Go,
back.
go, go, go,
Hey,
go,
you,
go,
shut
go.
up. Well done, Bobby.
Tuppence on Adam! He almost got him. Oh no, he's making a comeback. He's making a comeback.
Bobby,
Oh.
I just put 5 pence on you. Hey, you,
Tuppence on
shut
Adam!
up. Well done, Bobby.
Come on. Come on.
Adam, come on, you're gonna
going,
win.
aren't you?
Bobby, I just put 5 pence
Yep,
on
they're
you.
just gonna keep doing that. To the green drag. Hello, I want a drink. I am not the Sherlock
I should be
Holmes.
quiet so that I can listen to what people are saying.
Let's celebrate.
Oh, here we go. This again. I remember this.
Good beer. Strong.
That's it.
Perhaps I should
Let's
try it.
celebrate.
Cheers.
Bottoms up.
I've lost too much here. Damn poker.
That's an illegal gambling.
I
den.
drink to forget that I drink.
Bottoms up.
I can hear nothing from here.
No, go back.
You tuck
Oh
along.
shit! I heard that. Ooh.
Interesting. They have some kind of pass for getting inside.
Cheers.
Bottoms up.
I need a refill.
The man with the air lip. He was afraid. He ran upstairs.
The man with a head. He could be my
I need a
attacker.
refill.
Find a way to go
Let's
upstairs.
celebrate.
I drink to forget that I drink.
I think it'd be kind of awkward. This guy just randomly walking around. Unless they're drunk,
Pour
they
me
don't
a
even
double.
care.
I'm going outside for a cigarette.
He has a pass. I could steal it to gain.
Let's do it. I'd be like, ah, you're a little too close. Oh, here we go. Nice. Nice.
Any joy?
Let's celebrate.
You can get it. You're still here. You can get in, you know.
Oh shit.
Is the boss at his place?
Yeah, he's waiting for you.
Our man. I should find a way to follow him.
Luck is on my side.
I have to get across to the other side. Perhaps from there I can reach the guarded area.
Luck is on my
Hey,
side.
what do you think you're doing? That's private. Gamble or get out.
I have to create a diversion that will move the guard away from the door.
It's my lucky day.
Look at Snappy.
A well cared for hat. There are no knives here.
You loser. All in. I can smell the money.
What are you looking at?
Been out for a shilling.
Look at Snappy.
You loser.
I'm gonna win.
Luck is on my side.
Oh, Path of Exile falling in. I didn't know they made the PS4 version of that, so I wanted to download that.
It's my lucky day.
Walk towards the
Fools.
Look at Snappy.
Press the
Think
button with the
faster.
sleeves and the
Luck is
small
on
arrow.
my side.
You loser. All in. I can smell the money.
A button for a mechanism. He uses a mirror to look at the cards during the deal. He uses the extra cards to cheat. This is a holdout that deals extra cards. The rope leads from one sleeve to the other. If the rope's cut, it'll release the hidden cards and expose his trick. That's what I'll need to do for a diversion, then I can get outside.
All in. I can smell the money.
What are you looking at?
Been out for a shilling.
Look at Snappy.
You loser.
I'm gonna win.
Luck is on my side.
Been out for a shilling.
All in.
Take the knife.
It's my
Oh,
lucky
hold on,
day.
hold on.
Fools.
Look at Snappy.
Alright, so,
Luck is on my side.
You loser. All in. I can smell the
divert
money.
attention.
What are you looking at?
Been out
Take the
for a
knife.
shilling.
Look at Snappy.
You
Cut the
loser.
rope.
I'm gonna win.
Start a fight.
Luck is on my side.
Been out for a shilling.
All in.
And that should be it.
It's my lucky day.
No, such a diversion will not.
Wait,
It's
what?
my lucky day.
Why wouldn't it?
Fools.
Look at
on
Snappy.
Think faster.
Luck is on my side.
You loser. All in. I can smell the money.
What are you looking at?
Been out.
Okay,
for
divert
silly.
attention.
Thank you, Snappy.
Take-
You loser.
I'm gonna win.
Alright, let's do this again. Divert attention. Take knife. Cut
Luck
rope.
is on my side.
Been out.
Start
for
fight.
silly.
All in.
Guard moves.
Ah, it's my lucky day.
Now we should be good.
You loser.
Here we go. We did it!
I have to try and go around.
You take that. Get off me. You villain. You bad boy.
Yay! Oh shit. We're gonna swing for him? Yep.
They only left this room recently. They only left this room recently.
I don't see any. Oh,
Never
okay, okay.
invention for hiding gambling items in the event of a police raid.
Here's accounting for October. Okay, I don't care.
The hammer. Jack Cole, I remember him from the raid 3 years ago. Doesn't look like a key from an ordinary door. The man from the gambling room is the same card cheating accessory. A crack. There might be something behind the cupboard. Damn, I'm late. Left. It's evident that all of these items were stolen by Jack Cole's gang. It's evident that all of these items were stolen by Jack Cole's gang. It's the suitcase belonging to that fellow with the hair. No doubt these things were stolen. No doubt these things were stolen. Our man, most likely with his family. After moving into our new home. This fellow pawned his belongings. Must be in great need of money. This fellow pawned Butler's pawn shop in Lambeth Street. He apparently lives near this pawn shop. What's going on in there?
Oh boy. Oh hell. Here we go. I guess he looks like Sherlock Holmes.
I need to save also, quickly.
You son of a bitch.
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you! Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
Trial and error, trial and error.
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
Beam. Why couldn't... It was highlighted, but I couldn't get to it. I didn't understand that. Kind of weird.
Holmes! You sneaky bastard, I'll kill you!
Oh, right there. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because I was like, wait, what? Yeah, some of these loading times are just freaking long. Oh my goodness. Come on along. There we go.
Who are you?
You are Alice, yeah? Listen, Holmes suspects something.
What are you talking about?
You must be more discreet. Your little game with his daughter.
No, no, no! Too soft, Holmes.
But you are Mr. Holmes. Why on earth?
You see, she recognized you. I expected it. You must live the character. You see...
Now you go upstairs right away or I will drive you back to that pub, understood?
And there you are. You've got it. All right. But seriously, you should take acting classes.
Dang it.
I know that you came here to avenge your father. You moved into my building, you've spied on me, and now you prepare your revenge through my own daughter.
Don't be such a fool. I adore your daughter. You see conspiracies in everything.
I have good reason to. Perhaps you forget what I do for a living.
How I pity you. You mistake sincerity for dishonesty.
Do you dare tell me that your presence here is accidental?
Obviously not. When the opportunity arose for me to meet you, then I came, but not with hatred, rather more with fascination. I had hoped to learn something about my father from you. Some answers as to my identity. When, strangely enough, I find that you yourself are a riddle, even to your own daughter.
You shouldn't have involved my daughter in your sick problems. You're only confusing her.
It's over. She doesn't know it yet, but I'll be leaving soon. I've finished my business here, and you will never hear from me again.
Good. But you better speak to me directly. No being furtive.
I had no idea that you could show such a high level of indulgence towards the children of criminals.
You...
I'm going. Please, I beg you, do not spoil my last moments with Caitlin.
Jeez. Yeah, 'cause she really likes her. I hope she doesn't spoil. Unless she's got evil intentions. What year was it? 1892. Woman private texture home. That bitch is on there. It's carried out raid. 3 miles. Enfield operates smoothly. Raid. Hey, Cole, Barryman, brother of Bill and Jack Cole, Dr. Starting for his life. With low hope of success, the police did manage to arrest three of the gang members, with their leader Jack Cole's later released due to lack of solid evidence. Ooh. Said the gang has strong political connections, certain influential people, including judges, politicians, police officials. Yeah, same as it is nowadays.
Here it is.
S. Lestrade to apprehend. Oh yeah, I did hit X. Oh, there we go. Hello? Anybody home? Oh wow, that's kind of a weird setup to a house.
Good day to you, madam.
Good day, sir.
I'm here to see your son.
Jeremiah? He's not at home now.
Might I ask you a few questions about him? Perhaps we could speak inside.
I don't know who you are, sir, but I'll have to ask you to leave right away.
Yeah, that was quick.
She won't speak with a stranger.
What do I do? Oh, I got an idea. I got an idea. Oh, I got an idea. Oh man, I can't stop yawning. Drank enough coffee, I'm still. Oh. Alright. Disguise. I got an idea. She's religious. Boom. Makeup table. Yeah. We'll go with that.
First, I should speak with Wiggins. He's always on Baker Street.
Oh, okay.
I am the last and highest court of appeal in detection.
Wiggins! You out there, buddy?
Wiggins, could you come up, please? Wiggins, an exorcism. Protocol 2.5 on Lambeth Street.
Yeah, you can count on us, Gov.
The game is afoot. Not a word.
Now the language. So I wonder what this kid's going to do to help me this time. Oh, you know what I need to do? Real quick. 1 second. Okay. I need to charge my DS. I want to
We're
take that
ready,
with
Gov.
me. To the doctor's, because we're going to be there a good bit today.
Someone close the door. I should find a way to attract the attention of...
Oh, I suck.
Little rascal! Refrain from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not yourself, it tends only to evil.
Thank you, Father. You are so kind. Those brats are always causing trouble. Now, where are my manners? May I offer you a cup of tea as a small thank you?
I don't know if... God bless you, sister.
My name is Margaret
That was
Thorne.
easy enough.
It is an honor
Throw a
that
rock.
God sent you to me.
There we go.
You appear grieved, sister. Is it because of those children?
Oh, no. It is my son, Jeremiah. I fear that he is doing bad things, Father.
How bad?
I don't know. He has just become nervous and angry and rude. And he used to be such a nice boy. These days he won't spend any time at all with us. Not even with Janet, his younger sister. He hides himself away inside his room and locks the door. And he won't open it for anyone.
Oh.
And where is your son?
I don't know where he is. He hasn't come back from last night. I'm so worried.
Perhaps his absence is connected with his job. Where does he work?
I don't know if he has a job, Father. I've asked him several times, but he just gets angry and won't speak.
Perhaps Jeremiah is being poorly influenced by his friends.
I wouldn't know. He never mentions any friends. I am afraid that he could be possessed by the devil
Oh,
himself.
shit.
He's changed so drastically lately. He won't tell me anything, and he flies into rages and shouts at me. I don't know what to do.
Don't distress yourself, sister. You were right to confess. Truly, I can feel an evil presence in this apartment.
God!
Allow me to search for the demon in this house.
God bless you, Father.
Oh, gosh. This is funny. Oh, gosh. The power of Christ compels you.
better for crumpets than foul-toothed demons. Be gone and bring peace.
God, that is awesome. That's too funny.
Oh, Holy Spirit, save your pans from demons and poor musicianship.
Oh, that's too funny.
Bookcase and books, possessed wood and words, expel your literary demons!
Oh my goodness, this is too much. This is funny.
Window! Window frame! I must protect you from demonic pain! Wooden door! Iron handle! Battle the demon! Unholy vandal!
Oh my gosh. That is awesome.
Sister, you saw that the demon has taken shelter in Jeremiah's room. I should go there alone.
God save us.
Sister, wait for me outside. This fight will be a fierce one.
God help us. I'll do what you say.
Does he plan to escape from London? Does he plan to escape from London?
Oh god.
It looks as though this letter was torn up in rage. I should reassemble the fragments to read what was written.
Never good at this kind of stuff. There we go.
It appears that Jeremiah received a threatening letter from somebody known as the Dart.
Just like to remind you that this world will be cool and we're going to play especially for those who don't keep the ride. Finish with the story. It would be pretty rad if someone you love to care for such a sister end up in a joy house.
The Dart. He was at the center of a notorious case from 1888. One of the solenoids for creating a bomb. A schematic for a homemade bomb. This is evidence enough to put Jeremiah behind bars. This is probably Janet, Jeremiah's sister. It's over. The demon is defeated.
Oh, thank you. Bless you, Father.
Now, pray for Jeremiah's soul and give thanks, sister. Goodbye.
Lord be praised. Goodbye.
That's still too funny. Oh gosh. Sweet on Mr. Turtle Man. Jeez. Holmes on your caught the penis. Yeah. Gang involving criminal activities, including extortion, addition, operating several brothels, the most famous of which being London's White Swan. Police raid has created significant financial difficulties for the gang. The justice found the dark guilty and sentenced to 7 years in prison. Damn.
Here it is.
Now we'll go to the prison, find out more information. I gotta pee real quick while that's loaded. Be right back. Okay. We gotta go to the inspector's office. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah.
Mr. Holmes, you're still alive.
I can tell that that displeases you.
Oh, a faulty deduction for once.
Apprehend both subs.
Lestrade, I have 2 suspects in our case, Jack Cole and Percy Fleming. Can you apprehend them?
All right, Mr. Holmes, I'll give the order to the constables.
Inspector, we have both suspects apprehended.
There you are, they're all yours. No need to thank me.
Alright, good, because I'm not going to.
Personalized thuggery. How novel. Expensive cigarettes. It looks like encrypted records. A spintria used in the brothels of ancient times. Well, that's rather tasteless. Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. A good day to you, Percy the Dart Fleming.
Huh. It's the flopper.
The flopper. The flippity flopper.
You're aware of what happened at Baker Street the other night. I'd say I'm a little luckier than that.
Well, I don't give a fig.
Ooh.
What were you doing 2 nights ago around 1 a.m.?
I was at the White Swan.
The White Swan? The brothel that you own? That can't be counted as an alibi.
What do I need an alibi for?
Alright, we already did all that.
Does the name Jeremiah ring any bells with you?
It's the first time I've heard it.
How about this threatening letter that bears your name?
Oh, I remember now. A threat? Come on. Just a reminder for him to pay his debts. It's just a small one, and it's a matter of principle.
How do you know him?
He's always
Get
coming
interrogated
around
by a
begging for odd
priest.
jobs. But he just talks rubbish. He's off his head.
Do you have any business with Jack the Hammer Cole?
I have. He sometimes provides my business with goals. But he's stupid. A hot-headed clown. Yeah. I'd be worried about him if I were you.
Yes?
He told me what you did to his brother, and... well, let's just say he hates you.
What's this note?
I don't know.
It was among your belongings.
So what?
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. So, Jack the Hammer Cole, we meet again.
Why am I here?
Don't pretend that you don't know. You're a suspect in the case of an attempt made on my life.
Rubbish. Just like the old days, eh? Arresting me on suspicion. You've got nothing.
Oh, no? How about the revenge for the trouble that I brought to your gang? And also your brother.
Don't you dare mention my brother.
Hey, you. Oh, it sure did.
Your brother was hurt. It was a regrettable accident. He was
Kind
in the
of.
wrong place at the wrong time. I can hardly be blamed for that.
No.
What? You bastard. You're the one responsible for him becoming a cripple. He was innocent. An accident, you say? Oh, I can't wait for the moment that you get whacked proper.
Quod erat demonstrandum.
That's your proof. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already.
Do you know what happened at Baker Street that night?
I do know, but I had nothing to do with it.
And where were you at the time?
I was at my tavern all night long.
I see. I went to your place and I saw a man with a hair lip arriving to meet with you. What business do you have with him?
Business? He's a regular customer, that's all.
And what about the suitcase that your regular customer brought to you?
What? What are you talking about?
Hey, where's the boomerang?
Why, the suitcase full of stolen silverware that I found in your secret room?
What? How? You searched my room. It's not stolen. I often buy a lot of different things and sell them on after. It's all
We gotta
legal.
lock her up then.
Oh, I believe you.
We
Tell
can't
me
leave her
about the
out.
business that you have with
She'll rip
Percy
it out.
Fleming.
Another
What?
hole.
I don't have any business with him.
No? Oh. Oh, you supply girls to his institution. He's confessed.
Well, he's a liar. Oi, why did you tell them I supplied girls to your brothel?
Eh? What are you talking about?
I thought you were gonna. There they are. There she. Oh, there she goes.
What?
She's gotta stretch and howl and sit with you
What?
and scratch herself.
She had, Kaden had that foil ball.
Yeah.
Foil on. She had it all torn up here last night.
Of course.
And then she pooped in the middle of the night.
Did she really?
Yes, she did.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Didn't you?
No.
The text is encrypted. If it's Caesar's shift code, it might be easily deciphered.
Is it?
Elementary.
Got it.
It's a notebook filled with debts. And Jeremiah's name is on the list.
Oh, here
Get
we
into
go.
the cab,
Always
quickly.
get in trouble.
Follow that cab. I should find a way to get inside.
Yeah, I got up. I'm like, what is that noise in the middle of the night?
Yeah.
What is that noise? And I got up, plugged in Quincy's light, and there he is eating.
Alright, guys. That is it for the morning. I gotta get ready to get out of here. We will be back on later. I don't know when. Probably later this evening. But, yep. I'll be back and we will continue more of this. This game's really cool so far. Bob puzzles. Difficult but fun. So, until then, I will see you guys later. And we gotta think about what game we're gonna play next. Which I'm not sure yet. But alright, guys. You guys have a good day and I'll see you guys later.